Hello mountain showers and welcome to Vail. Probably the Cherry and the Colorado on the Epic Pass. This is easily the biggest resort in Colorado on its own, as well as on the Epic Pass. And up there with Park City as the biggest one in North America on the Epic Pass. Just here at the top of the mountain, you can see there's Mountaintop Express that bring you up from the frontwood northwards, which brings you back from the east side, high noon, get you out of the bowls. And right there, right next to us, is the legendary back bowls and the sign to get in there. So Vail's got the three areas: the front side, the back bowls, and Blue Sky Basin. But to start first with the front side, I don't ski that much on the front side. It is legendary for what's out the back. There's still good skiing on the front side. The first thing I want to point out is that right here where I'm standing at the top, like I said, there isn't anywhere in Vail I can't ski to from here. So what I mean by that is I can get it down the Highline, I can get down to Northwoods, Sourdough, any of them, Riva, back into the village, over to Lions Head this way, even back down to Cascade. That's a long traverse, which you don't really want to do, but I'm just saying you can. Then the back bowls are right here. Next to us, as you've seen, so with the back bowls, we're here now. That's the top of High Noon right next to us. And I can drop down onto any of them. Only one probably Orient would be a kind of long traverse that I wouldn't want to do, because you couldn't get onto Mongolia. That's a T-bar. So Mongolia would be the only one that I can go into all the back bowls. And then in the bottom corner here of the back bowl map, you can see right next to Orient, I could go down, get on the Pete's Express or Skyline. See here around past Orient, down Skyline, Pete's Express, and I'm in what they call Blue Sky Basin area, which is great, at the back of the bowls. So come back on the front side, there's good skiing here, straight off Northwoods here. See, nothing's really listed as double black. Just here, Primer Corners, but it's just the first turn or two at the top. And Primer here, not really. Straight off the lift, if you go off the rocks there too, there's some stuff, you know, big rocks, about 10-foot drop if you can. But there's something for everyone all the way around here. I've GoPro'd Highline, that's just all Mogul City. Great place to go when it's crowded. Vail gets crowded. Don't worry about it, it's only Friday today, and there's a lot of lift queues. Avani had a big queue. The gondola this morning was massive. I managed to avoid all that by coming up Cascade Lift. The reason I did that, just to explain, with the parking, and I was parking down at West Vail, but the two main parking spots at Lions Head and in the village where you got to pay, or if you're catching the buses, free Vail buses that bring you in, the easiest place to get to the lift is Cascade. You only got one flight of steps and about a 20-yard walk. Here you got probably 2 flights of stairs, a 200-yard walk, and here you got 4 flights of steps. There is a... And with Vail Village, it's 4 flights of stairs, there's an elevator, but then there's about a good 300-yard walk to get to Gondola 1. Either of the parking spots here costs about $40 if you go past 4 hours. Then here with the back bowls, which is just right here behind the sign like I showed you. It's great. We had a good power day. Yesterday, they said they only got a couple inches, and still fantastic skiing. You never see the skis, the bindings. It doesn't get crowded out there during the week. It's all fairly flat stuff like it shows. If you go up Mongolia T-bar and you go out here, this is a long way back. You need to carry a lot of speed, especially if you go to outer. You probably should have a GoPro. I don't have any problem carrying 40, 50 to 60 mile an hour. It's hard to ever do if you have to, but that's kind of what you need to get back. It's more than a quarter mile. You can end up on the flat and skating, stuff like that. There's quite a few places in Vail like that. Some of these green runs and that you see, you want to carry as much speed as you can on them. And then getting in the Blue Sky Basin, it probably just gets even better. Any steep stuff here, steep and deep. Lover's Leap, first turn or two into it. But yesterday it was the pick. And again, if you go down steep and deep, this is a long way. Long way. Especially you're not getting back on that. You want to get back up to there. You're coming all the way around down to here. A few minutes. Not one. If you're not carrying a lot of speed. But it's great out there. All really good stuff. Team of Pete's. When it's fresh snow, it really is about as good as it gets. Fantastic. So there you have it. We've already had the GoPro on this morning. Done the Hell Highline bumper on down here. Put it on now, get out in the back bowls and try and show you some more of it. Can't recommend Vail enough, it's great. And the last one, just before I finish, and to pump Vail up, and the people that work here, they are very good. The information people that you'll see around the top of the lift, they're very helpful. And when you're skiing down in the afternoon, they're there at the boards and they'll help you get back. It's a great place. It's not, though it's sort of as ritzy, I wouldn't say that. I'd say the attitude of the people here is fine. And just to finish off, for the people that are on their Epic Australia Pass, like myself, and are from Australia, when I say I can pretty much go anywhere in the resort from here, it's similar to if I'm at the top of the quad chair in Perisher, I can get into Mount P no problem. Can't get round in and out, but I'm in there on Sun or the Tees. Anywhere in Centre Valley, anywhere in Smigs, I can get to the link bar that'll put me into Smigs, and obviously I go off the back, I can ski straight into either Guthiga or Blue Cow. So it's similar here, but just a lot bigger.